Hey guys, this was the end of turn 7, and as you can see, the Lord Marshal was finally successful in ripping the heart and soul out of the sergeant, the last Sister of Battle sergeant. And as you can see, what poured out of the gate is nearly Nurgle. Great company, the 6th great company is pouring out, and it's comprised of 7 different elements. You'll see the Purge, the Grey Death, Apostles of Contagion, the Zombie Squad, and the finishing of the Lords of Rust. So, and there will be more that's coming in. So what the Loyalists feared to happen is actually coming true. And they're realizing that this is going to be truly more than just chaos just coming in and trying to do a little bit of something on the planet. They're actually bringing a full invasion. And the Loyalists are really, really worried about this situation. And as you can see, the orcs came around and butchered these Chaos Marines over here. When the Loyalists did their shooting, they was only able to do minimal shooting because they had that 2-up save. And right now, the forces of the Loyalist forces are really, really concerned that they do not have enough to deal with this new found threat. That was the end of that mission. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for further missions. Take care. The High Marshal Dreed was very pleased indeed. He was finally successful in opening up the Chaos Gate, which led to an opening to the warp, allowing the 6th Great Company to flood into Vesper. Bone Crusher, as well as Morvius and Bivon, arrived through the gate. Although Bone Crusher was already there, he was bringing in additional forces to aid in this invasion. The High Marshal then declared his last of his plans. There are 5 great seats of power that's on this pitiful planet. One of those seats is in this valley. We must find it. That seat belongs to Khorne. That is his rightful place, and it is part of our alliance with them. As soon as the rest of the Legion starts coming in, our Khorne allies will help join us in finding the search for their seat of power. All the other members of the council agreed and were ready to proceed with their plans. Bivon asked the High Marshal, "Shall we hunt the Loyalists down?" And the High Marshal grinned and said, "Not yet. I want their failure to be complete. After we have the seats of power, then we will crush the Loyalists once and for all." Canoness Ammon was in bereavement. Her sisters were sacrificed horribly to the dark forces, and she didn't know if she can go on any further after such a butchering of her fellow sisters. Lieutenant Merivis reassured her that all is not lost, and that the aid of the Space Marines would prevail. Lieutenant Merivis contacted Captain Sicarius and told him of the events that happened on the planet. Captain Sicarius ordered the Loyalists to do a tactical retreat, which they did. And then he told them that the rest of the company, the 2nd Company, would be arriving. Before that happened, Captain Sicarius called to the aid of his brothers, saying that they needed help badly on Vesper, what was going on. To aid in that, the detached Lieutenant Ramel, who was with the Ultramarines, looked over the battlefield and saw one of the leaders of the Chaos Forces was actually one they've been hunting for a while. He was one of the fallen. "We agree," said the Dark Angel representative. "We will be sending in the Death Wing to come aid you in this affair." Ernest of the Space Wolves, who was the wise counsel of Lothar Grimnar, said, "Of course we will help. We've been wanting to kill these traitors for a long time, and we will provide aid. We will be arriving shortly to help you with this. We will end this threat."